housing with ArcView Investments Limited. And I have with me in the studio, as usual, a representative of ArcView Investments, in person of Mr. Yemi Davis, who is the marketing manager of ArcView Investments. It's good to have you in the studio this morning.
Thank you so much, Sandy. This is
Welcome. Thank you very much. So, to take advantage of in ArcView, Sayemi is here to take us through all of that. So, let's have a conversation as regards what exactly does ArcView Investments have to offer?
Wow, ArcView Investment Limited is a real estate developer who has been in the business for the past 13 years, and then we have lots of properties for all of our investors, smart investors out there, both homes and abroad in diaspora. We have a lot of lovely goodies, real estate that you can, property that you can, take advantage of right now. So that's just it. And should I continue? Should I start listening?
All right, well, I understand that. That is what AdV is all about. Yes. Now, but then, what are the opportunities available for someone who wants to go into real estate? But before we go into that, why should someone trust AdV Investments with their investments?
Okay, ArcView, as I said, ArcView Investment Limited has been in the real estate business for the past 13 years. To be in the business for the past 13 years, you should know that could have been trust. That could have been trust must have been built over the years, and then the confidence, the ability to satisfy clients, over the years. So, ArcView Investment Limited, you can actually trust ArcView Investment Limited when it comes to delivery, when it comes to when we promise and tell you, okay, we're going to deliver, and then we tell you, okay, when you give us when you commit with us, and then tell us, okay, this is what you want, and then we always make sure that we deliver at the due time. And then, so being in the business for the past 13 years, I believe, no be big.
No. Well, for any business, to survive a decade, that's commendable actually. And so now let us now go into the estate that are available. That when people want to know what are the things available, the different prices and the payment plans.
We have estates in Ogun State axis. We also have in Bejeleki. We also have in Mushin side, Ilasa, Maja, and we also have in outside Nigeria. We have in Houston, Texas. We also have in Turkey. So let me start with the one that is more affordable and the one that we have at Mowe axis.
Okay.
We have 5 estates in Mowe axis.
That's Ogun State.
Under Ogun State. So we have 5 estates. One is we started with Treasure Island Estate, phase 1. Phase 1 is already sold out. It's already sold out. When we started, it was just like it was just like yesterday, and today, right now, it's already sold out. But however, there's still secondary markets.
Okay.
It's a secondary market. We have quite a number of people, one or two people who bought, and then after they've seen the increment in their investments, and then they just felt they can resell. So we have people like that, and we have so many people who are already relocated to abroad, and they just want to resell their properties. So there's still secondary markets available for phase 1. Actually, phase 1 right now for 3-bedroom bungalow detached is going for 15 million, okay. And then we also have a 2-bedroom bungalow detached that is going for 2-bedroom bungalow semi-detached is going for 13 million. So that's the worth of the property over there at the phase 1 right now, and the land is 5 million. That's allocated to 5 million. It's to 5 million full plot. But as I said, it's already sold out. So we now have phase 1 extension. Phase 1 extension came to existence due to the request of most of our clients that said, okay, they want the same thing, they still want more, more of phase 1, and so we now come up with a phase 1 extension. Okay. And the phase 1 extension right now is selling for a full plot of land, measured 600 square meters, is going for 2 million, just 2 million. So while the commercial section over there at the phase 1 extension going for 3 million, and then we're also building housing units there, pre-finished. Carpers. 3-bedroom bungalow there as we speak is 9.5 million. and then why 2 bedroom is going for 6.5 million.
When you say pre-finished, like up to what level, so that somebody will know that am I coming to do the roofing? Am I coming to, is it foundation you did or what exactly?
Okay, when I mean pre-finish, I mean we are going to be the one to do the roofing for you. We do the roofing, we do the, and then
build it to the roofing
we're
level.
going to build it to the roofing level, and then we're going to make sure there's window. We're going to make sure that there's plastering, and there's going to be plastering. So, but there will not going to be door. There's not going to be toiletries. So you be the one, and the reason for this, we have so many of our clients who tell us, okay, they have the particular taste, the level of size, how they want to do the finishing, and all that. So all they just want is just semi-finished, carcass level. So that's why we said, okay, let's go into these semi-finished properties, housing units. That's what we have there in phase one extension. So the features there is there's going to be roofing, there's going to be windows, there's going to be plastering, and we're going to do the running of the pipe for the for the electricity. But there's not going to be electricity there. There's not going to be wire there, but we're going to run the whole pipe there. So that's just it about it.
Okay. So as you were saying.
So after phase one extension, we also have phase two, Treasure Island phase two. So Treasure Island phase two is actually at Kajola. It's under Kajola, in that's Timothy. So that phase two now is going for 2 million per plot for resident and for residential, and then for commercial it's going for 3 million. And then sometimes whenever you want to, I just want to say this to all our investors out there, to all of our clients. If you want to invest now, when you want to invest, you must first of all know the purpose of investing, and then how soon do you want to start developing. For some of us who want to buy, we want to have like a land banking. Phase two is also a lovely place that you can buy right now and keep and give, and let it appreciate the next 2 years and see what's going to happen, in that access. So you can buy and keep, and just allow it to appreciate the next 2-3 years. You see what's going to happen there. And if you want to start building there, of course, it's still allowed in phase two. Phase two is going for 2 million, and then while the commercial section is going for 3 million, and we're going to start housing units over there too, but not now. But probably looking at next year by God's grace. So that's just about it, phase two. And the beautiful part of this, all these 3 years that I've mentioned, we already have COO. And then the fourth one is the Bluestone Treasure Estate Mowe. This Bluestone Treasure Estate is a fantastic estate. It's one of our most beautiful estates, I can tell you. Nobody gets to that Bluestone that will not buy. That don't buy. Don't pay. There's just something about that Bluestone, because from that Bluestone, that Mowe bus stop, actually from there to Ikeja, I'm talking about 25 minutes drive. Within 25 minutes, you're already actually in your estate. So what are we talking about there? So Bluestone is so closer to the mainland, so closer to Lagos. Let me use the word Lagos. So closer to Lagos, And in Bluestone Treasure, we have two design of 3-bedroom bungalow that we are building. We have classic. We also have executive design. Classic is 3-bedroom bungalow with all room and suite, detached 3-bedroom bungalow on the half a plot. That's classic. And what are the features in that 3-bedroom bungalow? We have already POP, POP finished, and then Gerard roofing, conduit wiring, casement windows. It comes with wardrobe, nobody gets to that place that doesn't buy. So that's what it about that Bluestone, that classic. So that's classic, and classic is going for 27.5 million. 27.5 million classic. On that half a plot, it just as I'm talking, I believe some of our listeners are listening at the time, and you can picture it right now. It's on the half a plot. On that half a plot, having the 3-bedroom bungalow with all room and suite, you can park conveniently 3 cars without any stress inside in your compound. Just in your compound, you can park conveniently 3 cars without any stress. And then so that one is going for 27.5 million, and there's payment plan available. Payment plan is also available for that one, so you can spread it for 1 year, spread your payment for 12 months. And then we also have executive, which is the second design that we have. Executive design for Bluestone Treasure, 3-bedroom bungalow on a full plot. 3-bedroom bungalow with all those features. Gerard roofing, casement windows, conduit wiring, POP finished with wardrobe, and fully tiled. The kitchen is well fast, beautifully furnished. So that one is going for 30 million. 30 million. And there's a good premium plan for that. You can spread it for for 1 year. So that's just about the classic and the executive design that we are selling in Bluestone Treasure. A plot of land there now is just 7.5 million. 7.5 million. 2 months ago we were selling it for just 6 million. And right now it has appreciated to 7.5 million. I can tell you by the end of the year, it can still go up. And the reason for that is that because of the development around that axis, that's what always brings about the increment in investment in real estate. And
But does it change during payment plan?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Once you commit yourself right now, once you start paying for the initial payments, you get the contract sales. Yes, contract of sales. You get it, and you get your receipts, and that one is binding. That means, let's say, you can spend it for 12 months, but make sure that it doesn't exceed 12 months. And if you want to exceed 12 months, there's something we can also do.
So throughout that 12 months, any increase that comes on board does not affect you.
Any increase does not affect you, but however, there's still some things when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to developmental fee. So these are the things that those ones. But for now, when you are spreading your payments, no increments, nothing will affect you when it comes to that. So
Okay.
that's it.
All right, so that's all we have in Ogun State.
No, there's only one.
Oh.
Like I said 5, and then I've mentioned 4. Another one is now called Bluestone 2.0.
Okay.
Not far from that place. It's trackable distance. No, it's not far from that place. And that one is also selling. It's also that one. We was already started with perimeter fencing. So and we want to start building houses there. So that will just keep your fingers crossed. We want to be letting you give you more information about that 2.0. Before the end of this year. And then, so that's just about the Mowe axis right now. That's what's about the Mowe axis. Please, Bluestone Treasure is 7.5 million, while the half plot is 4 million. And one thing about Bluestone Treasure again is that we already have C of O. There's no equivalences, no issue, no wala, no money wala at all. That's just it about Mowe axis.
All right, that's for Ogun State.
Yes.
Okay. We kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I think there's something for people in Oyo State that we haven't highlighted.
Yes, in Oyo State. In fact, just yesterday we went to launch our newest estate in Ibadan. Osengere precisely. In fact, it was a wonderful time that we had over there, and then in fact having the light of our brand ambassador, Mama Rainbow, she was available to do the opening, and we also have a lot of dignitaries around the axis, the Obas, they all came around. ArcView, because they were bearing about ArcView on the radio, on social media, and they all came to support it. Hearing about Mercy Camp by Prophet Taiwo Ojo. We came yesterday to grace and to anoint the estate. He was the one that opened the estate yesterday. It was a wonderful time, it was very significant, that to have such a great man of God, to recognize us and to approve us, it was a wonderful time. So St. Gary, a full plot of land is going for 4.5 million. 4.5 million, very just 4.5 million. And then we want to ask what are the facilities that are going to be in their estate. Lovely, fantastic estate, because we have something that we are mirroring. For the fact that Mercy Camp is adjacent to the estate alone is something that you should expect nothing less than. We're going to give you excellence, as in top-notch 3-bed. We're going to be building housing units in that particular estate, more of housing units. Trust me, more of housing units. In fact, when we were having discussion with the MD and the CEO, they said it's going to be more of a housing unit and lovely, top-notch 3-bedroom bungalow that that people can key into, and then in that estate there's going to be perimeter fencing, there's going to be security, there's going to be electricity, there's going to be CCTV camera all over the estate. Yeah. So it's something that all our investors, home and in abroad, our diaspora clients and smart investors. It's that place, you don't want to miss it for anything. And right now we are on a promo price that you can key into a full plot of land for 4.5 million. 4.5 million for that Osengere Ibadan. And we also have another one called Monia. Monia is also selling. Monia is still 800 right now. It's still 800. But the one that we launched yesterday, that we opened yesterday, is called Treasure Island Estate Osengere Ibadan. It's very strategically located. It's a lovely estate. for all our smart investors over there, you don't wait to buy. You buy and then wait.
Ah.
That's just it.
Thank you very much. You buy and you wait and watch your money grow.
That's it.
Yes. So let's come now to Lagos. What are the opportunities that people can take advantage of here in Lagos?
Well, here in Lagos, let me first of all start with the one that we have on the mainland here. This one is called Treasure Island, Ilasa, Ilasa, Treasure Island, Ilasa. And that one we are building block of flats, 3 bedroom block, 3 bedroom units, block of flats. And then that one is going, per unit is going for 40 million. 40 million. That one, you want to ask me what are the features that are going to be in the estate. Imagine in the estate that if you want to come into the estate, there's going to be a whole security code that will be provided. And people can just come into that estate and just say they want to. No, it's an estate that you must have a security code before you can enter. And then in your flat, your unit, imagine having a CCTV camera anywhere in any part of the world that you are. You can be viewed, you can be seeing what is happening in your apartment. And this is a great opportunity for all the smart investors out there that you can actually key into. Imagine having something on the mainland, having something in Nigeria, bringing money for you. Imagine just having 2 units in that place, and then you can just list it out, and then something will be generating some fund after maybe yearly income, sometimes even monthly. You can be in abroad and just say, okay, let me just have 2 units of this, and then furnish it to your taste, and then just rent shortlet, and then just leave it. Something will be bringing out. To be bringing something for you yearly, and then So that's totally about that. Last summer, right now we are selling for 40 million, and very soon it will be still be going up because already a block is already, I believe, it's already finished, and then second block will be is also ongoing. So imagine what is going on, what is happening in that axis, and then the proximity to the express. Wow, so close to this from Surulere, Moshin. This Ilasamaja is one of it's a fantastic area. It's very in a strategic position. So to all our investors, smart investors out there, home and abroad, this Ilasamaja is a great one. It's a good one that you can quickly key in.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, Island.
Now, for all our investors, for all our clients, our prospects, Island, we have on Island we have Lekki Go City, Phase 1, Phase 2, Lekki Go City Phase 1, Phase 2, and then it's going for a full plot of land there. It's going for 5 million, just 5 million, and we now have another one in Akodo. Akodo is before Lekki Go City is after Dangote Refinery, adjacent like Apply Tropicana. I need to say this. So that you can know exactly. Is that along that Dangote road, But this Lekki Go City is actually after Dangote Refinery. So you can imagine this, so it's not under what do I call it? It's not under the what do you call it? Industrial area. So it's actually under It's actually under residential. We have a lot of estates in that axis. But one beautiful part of this Lekki Go City, Phase 1, Phase 2, is that it's actually adjacent like a Tropicana. So imagine like a Tropicana there. I'm not trying to market like a Tropicana, but I do tell people when you go to that house, there's this kind of horror in that place, there's this kind of serenity in that place. And then you have some lot of expatriates coming to that like a Tropicana. Some of them per night is paid nothing less than 250 per night. Imagine you have something, an investment in Lekki Go City, adjacent to Tropicana. In the next 2 years, 3 years, what is going to happen to your property? Imagine you have something, and then when the time comes for development and start building and decide to build probably an hotel, it's something there. And then imagine, so that place is strategically positioned, as I'm going to say, because it's actually closer to the express. So Phase 1, Phase 2, like a Lekki Go City. You want to build that one, just need to jump into it. The full plot of land is just 5 million. Now we now have another one before Dangote Refinery. That is Akodo. That Akodo, that one is going for 10 million. And we also have housing units that we're building in that place also. And we now have another, just in case you are there, you say, no, I don't want to move closer to the Dangote Refinery, blah, blah, and all that. And then we now have another one called Idera. Idera is very, very okay for you, that for all our smart investors. We just ArcView investment. One beautiful part about ArcView investment, we have different property for different people, depending on your class, depending on your taste, So if there are full plots there, it's going for 20 million, just 20 million, 20 million for full plots, and then for commercial, it's going for 25 million, just 25 million. So that's just about it. We now also have in Ekpe, and then we realize that Ekpe is another place that is happening right now. If you don't know, you never know. Now you know. It's happening in Ekpe. People are really moving in. You have lots of investors moving into Ekpe. Even Lagos State. See, Lagos State government, Lagos State, So a lot of things are happening in Ekpe. So you want to key into our Ekpe property. So that's just about that. That one is going for 6.5 million. So Ekpe is another place that you can also key into. So that's just about it on mainland, on the highland rather. That's just about it. And then we also have another one that is in Houston, Texas, outside.
Oh wow!
Houston, Texas. But let's keep our fingers crossed. We're going to be giving you more updates on that. Houston, Texas. We're going to be building houses there. I'm going to be selling land too, but more houses, in that place. I'm going to be selling. We're going to be building houses and be selling them for all our people, because there's a way you can be in Nigeria and also have property in US and be bringing money for you without moving an inch.
Earning in dollars.
Earning in dollars, for real. Earning in dollars. Just there are some people like that. They just want to have something over there. So this is another opportunity, amazing opportunity from the stable of ArcView Investment Limited, Houston, Texas. Just keep your fingers crossed and always stay tuned to Mainland FM to that.
Get more information. Thank you very much. And all of these properties, that documents, valid documents that goes with everything. And also there's inspection days for those who want to see, because they say what you see is what you see, what you believe, or what you get. So there are inspection days on Fridays
and Saturdays.
Okay, yes. On Fridays and Saturdays, so you can come into ArcView Investment House, the head office at 314 Ikorodu Road, Lagos. 314 Ikorodu Anthony, Lagos. Very important. You can visit them and ask all of your questions, or you can visit the website, at www.arcviewinvestments.com and chat with the live bots, the treasurer, to answer all of your questions. You can also see pictures of the numerous estates that are available, the lands available, and all of your questions will be answered. Well, with 13 years in existence, I'm sure that with no litigation whatsoever, no dragging on social media, no calling out on social media, I think that is enough for you to know that you are dealing with the right source. You can also call any one of these numbers: 0803 082 6990, 0803 082 6990, or 0803 344 7334, 0703 344 7334, or 0802 755 6932, 0802 755 6932. So call any one of those numbers, ask all of your questions, and be a proud property owner today. Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Yemi Davis, for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Join us again next week, Friday, by 9:30 on ArcView Half Hour as we discuss affordable housing. This is Mainland.